Okay, hey guys, so for this unit's project, I thought about propaganda and this idea that we can emphasize, transform, empower, or even weaken any subject or idea through the form of propaganda. I decided to choose a subject that is constantly on my mind. I want to promote the reality that our environment is our responsibility. And I did this by making a t-shirt. I think if this was done a little more professionally, it could actually really promote a change, or even just get the idea in someone's head that our Earth is not just ours, but our future's. It's my own propaganda, my own form of propaganda that empowers this idea that we must protect and respect our Earth. Let's see. You can see that. The tree that I drew on I think is an awesome way of branding this issue. It connects the idea of our relationship and responsibility towards our Earth and future. I have two quotes on the shirt. The first one is from Gandhi, and it says, "There is sufficient in the world for a man's need, but not for a man's greed." I think it's a quote that kind of makes you glance twice and gets you thinking, and I think that's enough, just getting you thinking about it. The second quote is on the back. Let's see, and it's a Native American proverb. It says, "We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children." And since it's Native American Heritage Month, and I've gone to some of the events, so it's something that's also been on my mind, so I wanted to just sneak a little bit of that in there. Let's see. Okay, so I began this project by making a list of things I want to empower, and even some things that I want to disempower. And I think that was one of the hardest parts of this project, was to just choose one. I just wanted to create propaganda for all of those things, all of the things on my list. As far as material goes, I kind of expected it to look a little bit better. I think I should have used stencils for the letters so they wouldn't have looked so childish. Let's see, the tree is something that I actually kind of sketched out myself. It's something I also had trouble with. I didn't know what image I wanted to connect with this issue. I didn't know what I wanted to use. Nothing seemed really original or adequate. But the quote on the back, the Native American one, actually gave me the idea of using the roots of the tree to outline the earth. In conclusion, next time I think I really want to work with transformation again. I want to transform an image and its meaning, much like Shepard does with his work, with Andre the Giant. I also love this idea that we all can create our own propaganda. It's like finding out that you have a voice, but you also have a mic that amplifies your most prominent ideas and feelings, helps you get it out there. I think I'm pretty comfortable with this project. I really wish I would have created an image that really made people think about what I was trying to say, instead of me having to write it out for them, kind of like Shepard does, with what he did with Andre the Giant, where he did, it was an accident basically, a joke for him, but I think it was pretty awesome. He got people asking, like, hey, what's the meaning behind this? And I wish I could have thought of something like that, something that would have gotten people wondering what's going on. So yeah, that's my project.